Are you going to participate in another MMA game?
Who knows? Let's see. I don't have anything planned for now, and I didn't have before. So let's see how it goes. I'm still a little young. I'm 40, by the way.
Where did the name Draculino come from?
Man, it's a long story. A lot of people, let me tell you this for the record, a lot of people say that I have the nickname Draculino, but they say like wrong things. It's not the right thing. The right thing is that I had a math teacher when I was really young, and I was like very, very like kind of busy kid, like I was always talking and very energetic kid. And then this guy wants to find a way to shut me up, to shut my mouth up. And then he looked at me one time and he said, "You know what, kid? You have these dark eyes and you're really white and you look like a little Dracula, like a Draculino." And everybody laughed. And of course, when you don't like the nickname, everybody gonna keep calling you. And I didn't like it, So people, "Oh, you didn't like it, Draculino, Draculino," and then stuck to me. So, even my wife calls me Draculino sometimes. So. Even my mother.
Recently, we saw a YouTube video of your son Igor. How is he evolving, and which field would you like him to follow? Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or MMA?
Man, first of all, my kid Igor, he's beginning to be a little more serious in training now when he moved to America. He used to train in Brazil, but it's kind of more like something that you never forced too much, It was already a lot of pressure for a kid like my son, naturally, so I didn't want to put a lot of pressure on him. So he went to the school, trained a little bit, but he was really into soccer. He's a very good soccer player. And in America, he got serious in jiu-jitsu. He's getting way better. He's growing, so he's kind of almost my size already. I'm not big, but he's 15, so he's almost my size. He's getting a little stronger physically, way better technically, and he's training more, and he's getting really, really good. Before I came here training him, I was like, man, he's beginning to get tough, you know what I mean? So it's pretty good. I love that kid, man. He's a great kid. He's smart, he's sharp, and he's a good heart kid. I'm really blessed to have a kid like that, a son like that. And also my daughter Jade, she's beginning to train now. She's older, she's 17. She's training now jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai a little bit. But she's a dancer, so I don't think she's gonna take it professionally. Igor, I don't know also if he's gonna take it professionally. If you ask me if I want to see Igor fighting MMA as a father, when you talk about the heart, I don't think it's going to be one of the best sensations to have my kid inside the MMA cage, What's the possibility of getting hurt and things like that. But if you want to do that, I want to make sure that he's ready. I want to make sure that whoever trains him, even if it's not me, that he's ready to do, and if he's happy, if he wants to do it, he's going to have my support. I'm not going to do anything that I can to make him go and fight MMA, neither jiu-jitsu, I'm not going to force, but if he wants to do it, he's going to have my full support.
You've created a website with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu techniques. What made you do that?
That website is one of the best in the market, DRACULINOBJJtraining.com. It's 3 cameras, lifetime, a lot of great techniques, hundreds and hundreds of techniques. Actually, now we're going to film 100 new ones, no gi only, so it's going to be pretty cool. And I think the idea came from a student of mine. His name is Justin Anderson. He's an American student of mine. He's very good at computer. And he said, look, I think it's online is something that is exploding. Everything is online now. They have even colleges and universities are online. So why not do like a very good jiu-jitsu material and content online? I said, yeah, sure, why not? And then he came with this idea, and then I got the idea of creating a curriculum, not just the techniques, but a curriculum that any instructor in the world can follow every day of the year, a certain curriculum to teach. Not everybody in the world have access to a good instructor. Sometimes they run out of ideas to teach. They don't have like a methodology or a curriculum that's going to make their students improve. By signing up on this website, they're going to be able to do that. And again, if I spread jiu-jitsu to the world and the world everybody gets better, I'll be happy. So being online is something that allows me to do that in a way.
In a few days, we will have such a project as well, with the country's biggest names and trainers of Gracie Barra Greece, Aris Hadjiakovou, Christos Marquez, and Alberto Mina. Tell us your opinion about them.
They're great, man. I mean, Christos, again, I know him for, man, a long time, since '95. And he's a very, very dedicated guy. He always believed in jiu-jitsu. Ares is a like you call a jiu-jitsu nerd, because he lives, breathes, eats jiu-jitsu. He knows more jiu-jitsu and more about the jiu-jitsu world than I do. You know? And Alberto, I got to know him today. I know him for names. He's a great guy, you know, like tough guy, very tough guy, very technical, humble, a really true samurai martial artist. So, you know, with these three guys, you know, the whole country is in great hands. You know, it's awesome.
And what are your plans for the future?
Man, the future belongs to God, brother. You know, but I think that jiu-jitsu is going to keep improving and changing people's lives for the best. Our team is going to keep improving. I wanted to say thanks to the whole Gracie Barra team all over the world, Master Carlos Gracie Jr., Master Renzo Gracie. Everybody makes possible for me to be where I'm at today, and my family, and of course God. And I mean, let the future come one day after the other.
Well, Mr. Vinicius, thank you very much for talking on camera for mmalegacy.gr, and really would be pleased to see you again next year here in Greece.
We'll be here next year for sure. Thank you.